Hello, I am Mwalimu Cheche Rasta Sienga, and we are looking today on behavior change communication strategies. We are looking at some topics that we're going to discuss one by one, and I know this will be of great advantage and of great help to those that shall listen to this. We are going to look at what is peer education, what do you understand by group session, what do you understand by short dramas and concert, what do you understand by social media, radio, TV, soap operas, what we understand by print media, advert, billboards, community outreach, education sessions, and road shows. These all are the strategies that we use in order to help to bring certain desired change behaviors in a community or in a nation or to individuals. When we want to bring certain positive desired change behavior in a community, we can use those points to be able to give education to the community. And today we want to look at peer education. So when you're looking at peer education, we're looking what's the meaning. Yeah, so when you talk about peer education, it means that this is a method where individuals from similar background or experiences educate, support, and influence their peers to promote knowledge and healthy behaviors. Yeah, and its benefits are as follows. One, relatability and trust. It brings relatability and trust. This means that the peer can connect with each other's experiences, fostering trust and understanding. When people of the same group or socialization meet together, what brings them together is that they understand each other, and they trust each other. That's why whatever they discuss and decide to do, they do it because they have trust and confidence of one another. So number two, it brings behavior change. This means that the peer educators serve a role model, reinforcing social norms that encourage positive behavior. So we use the peers, we use team leaders. Yeah, when you're doing peer education, you use team leaders so that they be able to bring the desired behavior change by being able to serve as a role model to the team that they are leading. And then another point is that it brings skills development. Peers educators gain leadership, communication, and problem solving skills that is able to solve any problem in their age team or socialization or in their peers or in their team. So another thing about that peer education, it is cost effective. Why does it become cost effective? Because peer education can efficiently disseminate information within a community or groups. Yeah, you can train one person, or one person can be trained, or one person can be used to bring change in certain groups norm or in their socialization. Yeah, in their peers to bring change. That's the advantages of peer education. Another thing, it enhances learning. In educational setting, peer learning improves engagement, knowledge retention, and collaboration skills. So it enhances learning when you're doing peer education. It helps on that. So we got to learn that when you're talking about peer, what does the word peer means? When you talk about the word peer, yeah, peer, it means a social group consisting of individuals who share similar characteristics such as age, social status, and interest. When you have this common interest together, that's a peer. People who have common interest together, people who have certain social status that makes them come together. Those are peers or age. Yeah, so that's when you talk about peer, it consists of individuals who share similar characteristics, character, or people the same age, and social status and interest. So they influence each other's behavior, attitude, and values, and they can have both positive and negative impact on individual development. They learn and adapt behaviors. They adjust their action, attitude, and or beliefs to align with their peers. So that's what we mean by talking about peer. So under peer education also, They provide information about how to behave in certain situations. They can reward compliance behavior through social approval, inclusion, or praise, and discourage non-conforming behavior through criticism or exclusive, further reinforcing behavioral pattern. The factors affecting peer influence are as follows. These are the factors that affect peer influence. Number one, age and development. Number two, strongly bonded and high status peer exert a great impact. Number three, cultural norms and the local social structures influence the degree and the type of peer influence, shaping acceptable or frowned upon behavior in specific influence. Peer influence can be beneficial or harmful. Peer influence can be beneficial and harmful. So we are looking at peer influence benefit and the way they can be harmful. That is positive influence and negative influence of peer influence. So when we're talking about positive influence, it means it encourages action that benefit other behavior, knowledge engagement, health lifestyle guidance, support and encouragement, and cooperative teamwork. When we talk about negative influence, this can lead to risky behavior, substance abuse, minor crimes, especially that are committed by young people, bullying or enforcement, harmful act to someone or something. Peer pressure is often cited as a cause of adolescent risk taking and conformity to harmful social norms. So that's what we have learned today, and I know that is helpful to you. We have learned about peer education. So that's all about peer education. When you're providing education to the peer so they can influence certain pattern of behavior to their peers through influencing them or being a role model to them. Thank you so much. Mwalimu Cheche Rasta Sienga. Thank you for following me and listen to these words of teaching and encouragement.